Okay, so we have, both of these are 2-point slings. This is Magpul, and this is some Amazon. I don't even remember where I got this. It was cheap, and I mean cheap, no more than 20 bucks. Magpuls are more like, I believe they're like 60 bucks, 50 to $70 is how much the Magpul slings are. There's a few ways that you connect your sling to your gun, right? So you have butt stocks that look like this, right? And so you have this piece here, and when you see the holes, that's what these connect to, right? But when you have one like this, you don't have anywhere for this, for this to connect to, right? There's no hole for that to connect to. Now it does come with its own piece here, right? It comes with its own thing there. But the problem with that is it limits you a little bit, right? So you can't use this sling for this because there's nowhere for this to go in. You would literally have to completely undo this and wrap this through here yourself. So that is an option. I just don't care for it at all. I know a lot of people don't care for it. So understand that some of them have this, some of them don't, right? Some of them don't have this, and that's what that's for, right? So it has this spot here so that, you know, your sling, you can put it through that little loop there and make your own little conjunction there and wrap it through there, tie it up, and it'll work that way. You can do it that way. You can, here, where's the other? And even the B5, what I love about the B5 is it comes with both options, right? It comes with, it has the slots and it has the hole. To me, and I think most people, that is the best way to go, is to have a stock that has every option that you can get, basically, right? And that has every option you can get. There's several other butt stocks now. It's not just Magpul or the B5. Here's a Fab Defense. It's got the hole. It also has slots, different angles, right? So it has 2 places where you can put that through there, right? So it has 2 different spots where you can do that. And what's funny is it is a tight fit. It's more than large enough, but it's a tight fit. And I reckon maybe they did that on purpose. Yeah. And you'd have to, yep, that's a tight fit, but a fit nonetheless. So you have several different stocks. There's dozens of different stocks, okay? Dozens, maybe hundreds. But the best thing, in my opinion, is to get a stock that has both the slot for these, and if it has, you know, slot for just putting it through and doing your own thing. There's nothing wrong with this as well, and I'll explain why. It just depends on what sling you get. For instance, we'll do this one first, the Magpul sling first. Comes like this, right? Comes like this with these 2 swivels. Simple enough. You just push that in. Not going anywhere, right? And you know, how you put the sling on, there's many different opinions on that. This is simply how I do mine. And on my rail, this Geisley rail here, you'll see that there's a hole for me to put this swivel through. So I can actually do that without this, but not really relevant. But the reason why I don't is because I just don't want to, it starts to leave a little markings on the rail. Don't care for that. So I put my own piece there. So that comes around, and then this side, other swivel goes in. So you got to make sure that this pops up once you put it in. If it doesn't pop up, then this thing will come up on you, that middle piece. That same piece that you push in to take it out, when you put it in, you got to let go, make sure it pops up. Because if it doesn't, it'll come up like that, you see. So this is all set up, right? It's just easier, and there's so many options. So when you have an M-lock rail, you can always get anything that you need to get your sling situation handled, right? So if your rail doesn't come with one of those, and even if it does come with one of those, you can always get one of these right here, and you can put it anywhere on the rail that you want. You can put it up here, you can put it in wherever you want it, okay? I have mine's right here. It's as easy as that. Magpuls that come with the swivel, You just put it in, boom, done, over with. Simple as that. For this, let's put the swivel back in. So then you have some that are like this, right? Where you have the hooks. On this, the buttstock has a swivel, right? Has a swivel, but it also has one of these connected to it already. It's just like this buttstock, right? So if this was on here, it's not a bad idea, actually. It kind of matches. Anyway, this being on here and this being on here, it's the same thing as this being on here, right? So if I removed this stock and I had this one on here, nothing would change. This is a swivel that came on the gun. It was already on here. Lots of guns do, actually. And so therefore, you can go ahead and take this and you just clip it on. It's that simple, right? Clip it on and clip on. Simple as that, right? So now, same thing that we have over here. We now have our sling attached, and with two different types of slings, two different types of ways. Now, this is only 2-point sling information. There's also 1-point slings. I don't care for them, just not my thing. Some people love them, that's all they use. I'm a 2-point sling guy, so this is all about the 2-point sling deal, okay? Those are the couple ways that you attach your sling, and the different types of slings as well, as well as the different types of buttstocks. And again, there's dozens, maybe hundreds of different buttstocks, but I just wanted you to see just a couple of the options so that you have an idea, right? So that you have an idea. Some buttstocks come with the swivel hole. Some don't come with the swivel hole. Some come with one of these already installed. Some don't come with this installed at all. It only has room for a loop. And Magpul makes slings without the swivel connected to it. They make the sling so that it's already set up for you to just, take this and put it through the loop and tie it up yourself. So they sell it both ways, okay? They sell it with the swivel and they sell it without the swivels for you to use the slots. Totally on you what you want to do. Once again, the easiest way for me is getting a buttstock with a swivel hole. That way you can use either or, right? If it comes with the swivel hole, then you can use either this or this. It doesn't matter. You can use either type of sling. That's the reason why I like that better than anything, because you get the choice of whatever you want. So there's that. If you have any other questions, ask them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer those questions. If they're 1-point sling questions, Google 1-point sling and you'll come up with some other videos. I'm not a 1-point sling pro because I don't use them and I don't like them. So I'm not well versed in the 1-point sling because I've only tried it out like twice and I hated it. And so I don't know a whole ton about it. So there's that. Again, have any other questions, ask below in the comments. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like and subscribe, and hit that subscribe bell button there. And when you hit it, make sure you hit all so that when my videos come up, you get notified. If you don't have that all connected, then some of my videos you'll see and some you won't. So make sure you do that. Talk to you later. Appreciate you. Whammy out.